Good morning, Gossip Girl here. It seems like your favorite it girl is blending self-care with strawberry mochas, girl talk, and soft glam in today's vlog. Tonight's real lesson is in the art of living a soft life. She's learning to rest, trust, and finally put herself first. I, for one, am paying attention. Are you? XOXO Gossip Girl.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Angelique. Wait, all these look hella blurry. Hold on. I want to do self-care. Not I want to, I need to. I need to do self-care. I need to wash my hair, do my nails, all that stuff. It's gonna be real girly, everything. And if you guys follow me on TikTok, I actually made a new TikTok. I made a new TikTok, posted a hygiene video, a shower routine video. It's eating the girls up right now. It was floral, powdery, floral fresh. That's the theme that I want to do again today because it was so nice. I smelled so good. It was just fresh and clean. So I'm gonna do that scent profile, scent notes as my shower routine. So you're gonna get a little hair washing, shower routine, pamper routine, and that's perfect because I need to film a TikTok. So I'm gonna show you guys a little behind the scenes of me filming a TikTok. I've been working on improving the qualities of my TikTok. I'm going to do like a mini version of the haul that I filmed for YouTube. So yeah, I'm really excited. I love that I can get my things done and film, and then I'm doing work at the same time. Like I'm getting the things done as I do my work. So that is the to-do list for today, and we're just gonna get right into it. We're gonna officially start this self-care routine. I'm so excited. I'm excited to wash my hair and just feel and look like a new person. So I was gonna put on these nails, but honestly, I think I'm gonna go on a like nail care mini journey because doing so much physical work, washing my hands so often has left my nails super dry. So I think it's better if I do like more self-care. So the plan is honey, it is 9 p.m. What are we sawing? Why are we doing construction? Every 3 days I'm gonna do an oil soak where I soak my nails in an oil mixture for at least 15 minutes, and then I'm gonna put on a nail hardener before I apply this top coat, and I'm gonna do that for some time until my nails are just thriving again. That might be the vibe for some time. So that is what I did here. They're like uneven and stuff, but I just wanted them to be more so straight than be the same length because I want them to grow out. So this is how they're looking. They look nice and shiny though. I'm not gonna lie, I am super tired. I'm exhausted. I'm looking forward to doing this self-care, and honestly, I don't feel like filming because it's like an extra step, but I'm gonna stick with it. So because of that though, I'm gonna just make this just music and vibes. I'm not gonna talk, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna just get it done because it is 9 p.m. and I still have to wash my hair and do all that stuff, and this is annoying me. Like, and they're probably doing it because it's so damn hot during the day. They're like, I'm about to work at night. So I'm not even like, I can't even be mad because I'll do the same thing, but damn. Anyway, that being said, I'm just gonna give all the vibes, to be honest. I'm gonna go full on out. I honestly probably won't be done until damn near 11 midnight, and I gotta wake up at like 5, 6. Whoo! But we gonna look cute and feel good, and honestly, that is 10 times better. Like if I were to go to bed feeling like how I feel now, tomorrow is not gonna eat. I can tell you that right now. So I'm gonna be doing my I'm just a girl shower routine. If you watch my TikTok, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's just a very floral, powdery scent. That's what I'm going for tonight. Yeah, we're gonna do that, and we're just gonna get right into the vibes. Pink vibes, I'm just a girl, relaxing, all that good stuff. So let's get it.
I need to get the fuck on my space. Replacements on the way, please don't play. Pussy's feeling like a great escape. I need a new trick, all that don't change. I'm fucking, I ain't making love no more. You got a new bitch, what the fuck you crying for? I'm moving stuff, it's calling on my favorite. You know how to reach me every time, and it pays you right. Rest of the night, we committed a crime. Way over long, the most sacred spot. Imagine my goodness got me out here choosing violence. If you see me out in public, you don't know me, keep it silent. In the bedroom, I be screaming, but outside I keep it quiet. Even though I don't ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows shit. Even though I don't ski, I'm the lowest of the lowest. But if you can keep it like nobody knows shit. I need total confidential privacy. No one knows thinking I'm a girl.
Even though I'm so tired, I'm so glad I still decided to do my shower routine and wash my hair. My hair feels amazing. Like that conditioner. So what I did was detangle my hair under the running water, which helped with detangling so much. I usually detangle now, but with the time and just with how tired I was, I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to get everything done. I still have the mask in my hair. It says to leave it in for like 40 minutes. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna do my skincare and then that should be enough, because I put it in before I did my whole shower routine. I just feel amazing. You hear the jazz in the background. Oh my gosh, I'm going to sleep so well. I already know. Not really gonna talk. I'm gonna just show you guys what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this oil to melt cleanser to help clear out my pores. I'm then gonna cleanse with this Cocoa Kind AHA jelly cleanser. I'm gonna tone with this toner. This is great because it has hyaluronic acid. And then finishing off with moisturizing my skin with my Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. Skincare is done. I'm just feeling better and better with each step. Finish my hair. I'm gonna just quickly rinse out the deep conditioner. Okay, so I'm gonna try something and I don't know if or how it would work. I want to braid my hair into 2 braids and dry under the dryer. This is the leave-in that I'm gonna use. I'm then going to put in a light amount of this cream. This is the matching cream to the shampoo and conditioner. And then finish everything off with this mousse.
Your cries that can be heard from far and wide. It's only the 2 of us.
I'm gonna put a clean wrap around my hair, and then I'm gonna dry my hair off camera with my blow dryer. And before I go to bed, I'm gonna wrap it in my soap. I'm on it. This water is so refreshing. I put a bunch of ice and it's so good. That is pretty much it for my nighttime pampering routine. I am so relaxed. I'm gonna tidy up my hair stuff and then go to bed. So I'll see you guys in the morning.
She get it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck her right. Body release one polite. Don't be in a humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to hook up tonight. Posing who is left or right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the melody. I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside of you. Slay where the love is high. I put that on my mama.
Good morning, y'all. I am feeling so good after my night's rest. Definitely needed, but I don't know if you could tell, your girl is looking good. The skin is looking great. I even decided to put some eye patches on. But you guys saw me make this drink right here. This is like a strawberry mocha type of drink. I winged it. I don't know how it's going to taste. I'm a little nervous. The reason why I wanted to do this drink, because I wanted to try these protein shakes. I saw these and I remember seeing these years ago. I think I tried one so long ago. I didn't remember how it tastes. So I got this one. I got a milk chocolate. I got a pina colada, which I feel like was the best because I remixed it, added more coconut, I added fresh pineapples, and that was amazing. Because on their own, I don't like them. I don't think they taste good on their own. So I was just like, dang, I bought so many. This is the last one. And I tried it, of course. I tried every single one on its own. And again, I was like, you know. This is the Mocha flavor. So I was like, okay, strawberries and chocolate go well together. So I don't know how this is going to taste. Okay, it's actually good. What I will say though is a little too much chocolate. Let me add some more strawberry. If you love mocha, like super chocolatey things, you're gonna like this. Especially if you like dark chocolate. It has that bitterness at the end. It isn't gross at all. It's just like, I'm not a super chocolate person, but I will say this is a success. And of course I have my water. I woke up and I had a bunch of my water. I like to have water before I drink any type of drink, especially if I'm gonna drink something like this. Let's get to work. I gotta do my makeup first because I'm gonna be filming for TikTok. I'm doing a hygiene routine video. This is a TikTok that the girls are loving right now, so I'm excited to do some more hygiene content. So I'm like, it's perfect for me to film a little mini haul since I got a bunch of items. So yeah, so of course I'm gonna build on that momentum and film this hygiene haul, which is then going to kind of promote my bigger haul that's on YouTube. So let's get into it. I'm gonna keep the makeup very simple, very quick, very easy. I have 28 minutes left on this memory card, so we're gonna do my makeup in like, let's say like 15 minutes. And my makeup is really simple, so I'm gonna just speed through it. I'm on this journey to just perfect my makeup because I'm not a makeup girly, but I want to really find a look that is perfect for me. So I'm so excited for that. I'm planning out how I'm gonna go about that because I do want to document it and make it a fun experience, especially because I want new ID photos. Like my ID photos, they're not cute, so I want to do the whole, you know, revamping the ID photos, making it looking like that girl. So yeah, I'm excited for that. But for my makeup, I'm gonna keep it real simple. I'm going to do a little bit of carving under my brows. I am then going, am I gonna do foundation? I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever one for under my eye. I'm gonna keep it simple. I gotta finish these. I've had these for some time, so I want to finish these L'Oreal concealers. So that's what's gonna go under my eye, carve my brows, and then I'm just going to set everything with my Maybelline Fit Me powders. I have one for my skin, or like my face complexion, and then one for brightening. I'm also gonna put a little bit of blush. I might do a cream blush. I usually don't do a cream blush, but I think I'm gonna do a cream blush today. I have this one. I'm not really a fan of this. This is the Rare Beauty blush. I just don't feel like this color works for me. This isn't Worth. And then I also have this e.l.f. one. So we might, I don't know, they look literally the same, so it doesn't even really matter. I'm gonna set it with this Maybelline blush, which I really like. I like how that looks on my face. I'll do some under eye mascara. Ooh, I did a look the other day on my lips that I really liked. Do I remember what I did? I don't think I remember what I did though. I think I did this with a mixture of this and this. I think I used these three. Let's see if I remember. Recreate it. Now let's speed through this makeup. My skin looks amazing and feels amazing right now. I need to do something like that almost every night. That's what you're basically telling me. I may not steam every night and do the pore cleaning because I clean my pores, but I definitely might do them. I don't know. Maybe I should do it every night, or at least every other night. I think I'm gonna try that. This lip combo is so cute. It's like a light pink juicy moment. Yeah. Y'all, I did some damage. Y'all, I did some damage. Y'all, I did the ultimate damage. Y'all, I did some damage. Just finished filming. It came out really good. I need to work on my lighting, so I'm improving my quality. I got those 2 lights as you guys saw, and they're so much easier because I used to have these big box lights, but these are perfect because they're rechargeable. And with the box lights, I had to have a plug near me. They were big, clunky, and I had them for years. So I'm glad I made the investment into these lights. I'm gonna link the lights in the description box, but they're so much better. You charge them up, you can change the brightness, the actual tone of the lighting, you can make it cooler, warmer, all that good stuff. But with my iPhone, when it comes to exposure, I'm noticing that it's giving like a foggy effect. I'm not explaining it, but I want it to be more clear and not have that, but I still want to look bright. I like when I look bright. I don't like that low exposure aesthetic when I'm showing my face, at least. So I'm gonna figure that out, but it still came out good. I'm gonna use what I got and I'm gonna tidy up. And I decided to wear my glasses to add a little touch and accessory because my hair is wrapped up. And how do y'all feel about these? I have never worn these on camera. I barely wear these because they are prescripted. I feel like I was experiencing what hypochondriacs experience one time. I was having like these things with my eye, like my eyes were being funny, and it was making me paranoid because I'm like, one thing about me, I'm not gonna play with my sight. I need to see. So I booked an appointment with the eye doctor real quick. Girl, I went in there, they did their test, and she's like, your eyes are perfect. Like, I mean, we can give you something. I mean, you have a little bit of this, we'll give you a little something. And I'm like, girl, I don't know, but I'll just take them just in case, because I'm feeling like I can't see. Nah, not interested. So I got the glasses, and then I'm like, okay, if I'm reading or doing work or anything on the laptop, I should probably get the blue light, right? It has to be added separately. So my eye appointment and these glasses were free with my insurance. They were like, oh, you have the option to do the blue light protection or whatever, the UV protection. I'm like, yeah, of course I'm gonna do that. Bro, why they said, one, it wasn't covered. And they said if I wanna do it, it's $500. $500 for you to put a film over my lenses? Why would I pay that when I can get, if my vision is not that bad, and I barely have any prescription in these, why would I then pay $500 out of my pocket to you when I can get them from Amazon? Make that make sense. Like, what? Who do you think I am? Do I look stupid? Like, I was like, you could keep that. So I don't even wear these because it seems like, I don't know, have you ever had an experience, went to go fix the experience, and then after you did all the work to fix it, you're fine? That is what I experienced. My eyes were being funny. I went to the doctor to make sure everything was good. Everything was good. She just gave me this to me to give them to me. And after my appointment, eyes were fine. Don't even wear these. So imagine if I paid that bread. But yeah, I wanted to wear them today because I have different blue light glasses, but I didn't feel like they were giving the vibe. My favorite ones to wear are my clear ones, but I didn't feel like the clear ones were giving with these. And then it's a different shape. So I might just get a blue light version of these shapes. I want to play with different glasses and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to edit this video and post it right away. So I'm going to edit. I have to edit that TikTok, and then I have to edit my actual YouTube video that's going to go up before this, which is the haul. And then I have to make my plan for my client, which I'm so excited to do. And I just really want to focus on everything. I was going to show you guys how I go about it, but girl, I'm not about to do that. I need to focus, lock in. I also have hella stuff on this memory card, so we're gonna do another day. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I enjoy vlogging so much, so I'm so excited for my vlogs to continue to grow. They don't do as well as my hygiene or hair content, but I have faith. I'm gonna keep posting them. Because I will say my reset, which was vlog style, did do pretty decent in terms of the average. Pretty decent. I know people love reset videos, so I think it's just more so a matter of my title and my thumbnail. So I'm gonna work on that. But I love for my vlogs to have a whole bunch of different shots of what's in my video. So I think it was more so like my thumbnail didn't do the best, but girl, we'll see. I'm probably gonna keep the thumbnail. I don't really care. There are you guys that enjoy it, so I make them for you. Like, I love it. We love it here. Doing the laundry room took forever when I tell you, y'all. Y'all didn't even see, but the way I was exhausted. First of all, my feet. My feet were throbbing. When I finally laid down, guys, when I tell you my feet, I was like, oh no. So I elevated them. I made sure I was hydrated. Girl, I was so exhausted, but I am very glad that I did my hair, did my skincare, because I woke up feeling great. When I tell you, I felt my skin was hydrated. It was glowy. It was smooth. Well, it is glowy, smooth. I'm so glad I did it. Like, even though I was tired, I did not allow that tired feeling to just make me say, you know what, I'm just gonna take a quick shower, go to bed. Like, no, I stuck through. And filming, do you guys know filming makes your everyday things a little bit more work, because you gotta think about the angles, so it's like an added extra step. So when I'm extra tired, I usually just be like, nah, I'm not about to film. But I stayed through. But I'm so proud I decided to do it, because then it would have been, now I'm here, I didn't film what I said I would, and now I have to film it a different day. I'm just really practicing sticking to my word. I feel like for me, that when you yourself sticks to what you're gonna say you're gonna do for yourself, it builds a level of trust with yourself. And then it's like, if you say you're gonna do something and do it every time, it's it. And then it's like, it expands to outside of you. And then you just have a trust where it's like, all right, you say you're gonna do it, I'm gonna believe you're capable and you're gonna do it. So it's like, you can't expect people to be holding if you don't even do it yourself, you know? It's really like that. So it was more so like standing to my word. And it just makes me more mindful when it comes to what I plan to do in a day. If I know it takes me long to do a certain task, I'm not gonna overwhelm myself with multiple tasks, so then I'm coming to the end of the day feeling like I haven't accomplished certain things. They all affect each other, and then it just changes how you move. And then you just learn more about yourself. I realized that sometimes I put too many tasks in a day, and I have to manage my tasks better. I have to do less. So usually if I think something is gonna go a certain amount of time, let's say I'm gonna do a task and I think it's gonna take me 30 minutes, I know, okay, I said 30 minutes, let me add an extra 30 just as a cushion, because sometimes things just take longer than you expect. And it's just so much more helpful when you account for those things. Even with getting ready, when I say I'll be ready, or I think I'll be ready at like 12, I'll be like, you know what, let me say 12:30. It gives you a cushion. It works every time. Like, I'm so glad I do that every time, where I'm like, and it teaches me to rest. And I think it's important for girls, or just people who live or lived in a state of survival, rushing, always on, when you feel like you always have to do something. It helps with creating space to rest and move slowly and not feel like you're rushing, because you're being mindful of things like that. It's small, but it's been helpful to add that cushion time. And more times than not, you're ready at 12, but then since you said 12:30, it's like, all right, now I can relax. And I've used that time to teach me to be in more of a rest state. I'm looking at myself because I'm cute, but be in more of a rest state. I've lived in survival mode for a while. Didn't even realize it until I did a lot of rewiring and I began to rest more. I didn't even realize. So at first, the transition was, I'm always tired. And I thought something was wrong. I'm like, bro, why am I always tired? It was my body finally resting. You need the sleep. You be on all the time. Didn't realize I'm like my own caffeine. That when I finally was like, that my body was like, yeah, finally sleep. Nigga sleep. So that was that transition. I thought something was wrong. I thought I was losing energy or whatever the case may be, because I didn't have that survival energy to run on. But no, it was like your body is resting. So I started to sleep a lot more, and then it balanced out. Girl, so if you're in a state like that and you're experiencing that, let it sleep. Don't try it, just sleep. Don't think about it too much. Don't think something's wrong. Sleep. Give it some time, and I'm pretty sure you'll balance out. But yeah, I live in such more of a rested state. It is life-changing. The other day, I caught myself because I was moving rush, and I almost felt like I don't know how to explain it, but it's as like a shaky, like you're shaky. Like you, okay, best way to explain it, if you've been startled out of your sleep and you kind of have that feeling, that is what I was feeling. And I'm like, bro, why am I feeling? As a result, I then was kind of like rushing. I was feeling rushed, on edge. And I was just like, I don't need to rush. There's nothing to rush for. I'm blessed. I'm safe. And it is what it is. So I just took a deep breath, got my body calm, teaching my nervous system differently. And I was like, I'm gonna move slow. There was no need to rush at all. And catching that in real time, that's how I know the changes and the work that I've been doing just for myself, the internal work, has been effective. I've grown so much. It makes me emotional, but I've grown so much, and it feels good to live more in a rest state because I did not come to this life to suffer. Like, what are you saying right now? And just because, you know, my parents or other people around me have experienced certain things, it doesn't mean I have to take that on. The point is for each generation to experience better. So that is a decision I'm making. I see what's around me, especially if you are from a Caribbean background. I notice the women are always on, working, cooking. Like, a lot of them too are, you know, single households. So they're not only cooking, working, they're also their mom, dad, they're just everything. And it's a lot. And I see that within my family and outside of my family. I'm like, I don't want that. I'm not interested. I see what that does to you. I'm not interested. I'm very much aware that I want to experience rest. I want to experience peace. I want to give real princess vibes. Like, I just want to live a soft life. It just is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I have a good work ethic. I'm creative. I am very independent. I am so many things. And I could do that and be that and still live a soft life. And simple ways is just, for example, asking for help. I don't need to do everything myself. I can literally say, can you do this? Put this away. I appreciate you. I need help with this task. Go. I appreciate you. Like, I was thinking about that the other day. And as an adult, you're like, all right, you kind of just, you're adulting now. It's time for you to handle your stuff. Yes, in many cases that is the case, but in some cases it's not. I have siblings. I have a mom. I recently realized just how much my mom wants and is excited to help me. She's gonna always want me to want to need her, you know? And as I rewire and am in alignment with my higher self, I'm like, bro, I can soft life. Mom, I need this. I need your help. I don't have to do everything by myself. I don't, and that feels good. So I have no problem asking for help. And it's been life-changing. I'll do things like, do I have to do this by myself? No. There are people in my life that want to help me, are excited, gladly, and they've shared this. I'm so blessed. It's not even funny. I just be thinking about that. I'm like, and that's another form. When someone is able to help you, excited to help you, and they're able to help you in the right way too. Because I know some people can ask for help and it just be making more work. I know. But it's about knowing your audience too. But that's a whole nother conversation. When I ask for help, for example, and I believe that when people are saying they want to help, when I trust them, because they are very capable human beings, I am able to rest even more. It's practicing that rest even more because I give that task or whatever to them and I'm able to chill. I don't have to think about it until it's done, or unless they ask questions. I'm not worried. I don't check in, micromanage, nothing. Life changing. Problem handled. And I'll be like, oh. So as I actively lean into that more and more, I'm like, you see it more and more. So I'm just leaning into this experience, seeing where it takes me. And I'm just so glad I'm beyond that super sad period in my life. Oh my gosh. I just feel for her. I truly struggled with depression. It wasn't, okay, I'm feeling sad. Feeling sad is normal. But when you're constantly, that's what it was. I was like, I'm so glad that is not a space I live in. And I speak that is just not something I ever will live in again. And every day is a testament to that. Because when I tell you, there be things that be trying to get me off the girl. Them things that used to piss me off back in the day. I be like, not today, Satan, not today. So definitely. And I think what is good too and very helpful for your brain, going into the day like, I'm rewiring. There are things I want to experience. I need to make sure I have my armor on, because there are going to be things to get me tight. It's just, they are. Not necessarily speaking it, but just more say being aware. So when it does happen, it doesn't feel personal. It's like, okay, this is a test, or this is one of those things. Looking at it as when things don't go your way, or the same things that used to contribute to a negative experience, look at it, twist the view of it as this happening is for muscle growth. Just like when you want to grow them glutes, baby, you have to go through that pain to get the fatty. Same thing. Think of it like that. The way you think of it can change everything. It's just like, you know what? This is where I want to be. I understand that I have to look at this and respond to this situation a certain way in order to get there. This is just a workout. That's all it is. So when things that used to piss me off or get me tight or make me sad, the view is different. It's like, you know what? This is just a workout so I can get that fatty. All right, let's do it. So you just look at it differently. You kind of look at it in a way as like, yeah, you want to play? Let's play. And that's just how I am, you know, that's just how I look at things. So I hope that word and perspective kind of just helps you look at things in a new way. Just offering different perspectives. That's another thing. Just having deeper conversations with people. They open your doors to just different perspectives that you just did not come across. And you're just like, wow, thank you. And I'm going to leave you with that. I not only want to feed you with good aesthetic content, good hair education, but just real mental growth and just using it in a way to benefit you. So however you take this information, and just make sure you do it in a way that is fills your cup, and figure out how any situation can be for your benefit. Just try that. And I will see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.